Donnie and Dolly. The team is supported by ableauctions.ca. Closing your business? We can help.
Friday, and all of our guests today, including Ryan Gauld, standing by in Spain. Brought to you by Delaney's OK Tire in Langley, in business for over 20 plus years. OK Tire, Canadian owned and operated from coast to coast. Clayton and Brett Delaney, second generation owners. They handle all the major tire brands as well as custom wheels and suspension, leveling kits, lifts, and full mechanical services. Visit them at 19863 Fraser Highway in Langley. I just mentioned that the Whitecaps, Ryan Gauld, training over in Spain. We talked about that earlier this week. Ryan, big news. He signed a 4-year contract extension with the Whitecaps, most lucrative contract in club history. No details at this point. Ryan's been with the Whitecaps. He's been so good since 2021. We go over to Spain, and for the first time on the show, we're joined by Ryan Gauld. Ryan, thanks for doing this, sir. How are you?
Hi, guys. I'm good. How are you doing?
Good. Very good. We're going to run some video here of you signing your contract, officially signing your contract with the Whitecaps, with Axel Schuster alongside. Ryan, you can't be doing this. You can't be showing videos like this. It's sunny. It's beautiful over in Spain. It's raining and cold here in Vancouver. You can't do this again, okay? Is that a deal?
Yeah, I think we got out of Vancouver just at the right time, before the snow, before that, all those minus 10 or whatever temperatures it was, and it's some sunshine. So, yeah, we're a bit lucky here.
What's it like training in Spain?
Yeah, it's been amazing so far. The facilities are really good. The hotel's amazing, really good food. So, there's no complaints from anyone on our end.
What led you to this decision, Ryan, signing a 4-year deal with the Whitecaps?
Mostly because how much I've enjoyed the first 2.5 years I've had here. How I was welcomed to the club and the city, my fiance as well. Just how we were made to feel at home so fast, and we just wanted to be a part of that for longer, and hopefully repay the club with some more trophies.
You're from Scotland. You spent time in Portugal as well. What is it that you like about living and working in Vancouver?
That's a tough question, because there's so much that Vancouver's got to offer. It's such a beautiful place to live, and to be able to work there is a great opportunity, and it's a great experience to be able to come over here and to play in the league and test myself in a way I wasn't really thinking of doing earlier in my career. So it's just a really nice place to enjoy, and like I said, being welcomed so well by everyone in the city is another huge part as to why we wanted to stay.
Ryan, what do you mean by that? You're testing yourself here in ways that you wouldn't have tested or haven't tested yourself elsewhere. What did you mean by that?
Well, in terms of the amount of travel that's involved, how much the league's growing, and just different competitions. We're in the CONCACAF Champions League now, so we've got games against Tigres, and it's basically just, I meant by like challenging myself in different competitions, and seeing how we get on. And we've had success in the Canadian Cup 2 years in a row, but we want more than that now. We want success in the league, as much success as the Canucks seem to be having so far, and we want to push on further in the Champions League as well.
Hey, Ryan, the Whitecaps were the second highest scoring team in the West last year. So much of the offense goes through you and Brian White. The chemistry between you two, talk about it, and how important is he to you?
Yeah, I think since me arriving at the club anyway, formed a really good relationship on and off the pitch with Brian. Off the pitch, he's such an easy guy to get on with, a very good guy. And on the pitch, we've played a lot of minutes together, so we know, the positions each of us like to pick up, and because kind of the delivery. For me, it's important to know the kind of delivery he likes, the spaces he likes to occupy in the box, and thankfully, not every ball, but a high percentage of balls that I feed him, he's putting in the back of the net and making me look good. So I'm looking forward to getting the chance to spend even more time with him.
Hey, Ryan, playoffs the last 2 of the 3 years in Vancouver, but not going deep. Knowing what you know about camp and the team and the roster, can this be the year? Do you think you guys can go deep in the playoffs?
Yeah, absolutely. I think that's one of the main objectives for me now. Out of the 3 seasons I've been here, we've made the playoffs twice, but lost in the first round each time. So
yeah.
A big thing for me this year is that we need to be pushing on and being more competitive once that time comes. And yeah, looking at the squad so far, I think we're in a much better position than we were this time last year. We've got a really competitive squad and a lot of good players fighting for just a few positions. So it's been a positive start to pre-season, and hopefully, once the season comes, we can kick on and push the club onto the next level.
Talking with Ryan Gauld of the Whitecaps. Ryan, can you put into words what it's going to be like lining up against Messi May 25th at BC Place?
Yeah, that's going to be special for everyone. The players, the staff, all the fans in the city. It's going to be a great experience. Getting the chance to, like you said, line up against arguably the best to ever play the game. It's going to be a great opportunity, and it'll be good to see. Hopefully, the stadium as full as possible. And yeah, obviously it's going to be a nice feeling. But hopefully, with that many fans in the stadium, we can put in a good performance, a good result, and make it more about us than about Messi.
I don't think you have to worry about the stadium being packed. Who's the biggest name you've lined up against before this, or maybe played with?
Or
is this it?
Played against. I played with Bruno Fernandes when he first went to Sporting, and then getting the chance to play against teams like Benfica. They've always had big players, the likes of Otamendi and Darwin Núñez when he was there. So I've been lucky enough to come up against some really good players, and also play beside a few like Nani when I first went to Portugal. Nani was part of the squad, and it was great to be able to see him in training and try and learn from him. So I've been lucky to play against and beside some good players.
Before we let you go, Ryan, I noticed you mentioned the Canucks there. Have you been? Have you become a hockey fan? Are you following it now?
When we first arrived to the city, we were told we would have to go and take in a game, and I'd never watched ice hockey before. I wasn't too sure on the rules, but a few of the boys got me up to date with it, and we've been quite a few times now. Really enjoy watching it, and obviously really enjoying how successful they've been. Top of the West. At this point in the season is a great achievement for them, but hopefully, once it gets to playoff time, they can go and make a deep run and bring success to the city, and then hopefully we can follow that up.
Yeah, exactly. Hey, I know you're headed down south after Spain. When you get back here, bring the good weather back with you, Ryan. We sure appreciate this, and congratulations on the new deal.
Yeah, we'll try to bring that weather. Thanks very much.
You bet.